I never saw that. No idea.
I think that sums up to me the ultimate of how you can tell if someone's in love with someone else. And you caught it at the end there. You said, what was worth living for? True love. And then he said, if you heal him, he will stop Prince Humperdinck's wedding. You see, when someone's really in love, they do crazy stuff. You can tell if someone's really in love because they do absolutely crazy junk. Take any movie that you got, any movie you looked at, The Notebook, this guy's crazy. He shows up every day to read the love story from the book to try to catch her up to where they are. If you're not in love, that's crazy. If you're in love, it's good stuff. If you're in love, you can tell when someone's really in love because they do crazy stuff. There's an article in Christianity Today I read this week. It said this: our modern glorification of sentimental love, celebrated with a flurry of Hallmark cards each February, has little to do with St. Valentine. The only clear account that remains of the 3rd century priest's life tells of how the Roman Emperor Claudius II personally interrogated him and tried to persuade him to convert to Roman paganism or die. Valentine refused and tried to convert the emperor to Christianity instead, eventually dying a martyr's death. While Valentine's story may not have much to do with roses, chocolates, and heart-shaped doilies, it has more to do with real love than we realize. Indeed, Christians have long understood that love is much costlier, stronger, and more difficult than the cheap romanticism of our age. Because true love does crazy stuff. It puts yourself out on the line. Somebody said, sacrifices. Willing to die for somebody else. You do crazy stuff when you're in love. If you have your Bibles, open them to the book of John, chapter 15. Starting in verse 13. John chapter 15, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John chapter 15, verse 13. Jesus is speaking and he says this very clearly to his disciples: there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. There's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. There are too many marriages, too many love relationships, too many love stories that start out really good with hearts and flowers, have many wonderful romantic Valentine's days and nights, that when it comes push to shove and it's, do I lay down my life for this person, do I sacrifice myself, suddenly love starts to crumble, wither, and turn to dust, when it means that I don't get what I want. I don't get what I deserve. I don't get what is justly mine. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend.